Well, this past week, we lost three incredible individuals in their respective sports. Louie Field, five-time world champion cowboy, passed away Monday after a short battle with pancreatic cancer. He was 59. Over the years, we've done stories with Louie and got a glimpse of the world champion in and out of the arena.
This is the ace of spades underneath Louie Field.
Louie Field earned a reputation as one of the toughest world champions in the history of rodeo. But Louie earned the respect by the way he took on life, with a smile and a smirk and a desire to, in his words, just do what's right. A motto he's instilled in his kids, including Casey, who's following in Louie's footsteps.
No matter, Casey, whether he's riding or whatever he's doing, people are watching. So I've been really proud of Casey on the way he's handled himself around the rodeos and the way he treats other people. And
what kind of dreams do you have?
Be a world champion, make it to the NFR.
Out of Casey Field, the reigning world champion.
And Casey's desire, as he told us back in 2005, is now a reality. He is now a world champion, just like Dad.
Put together, there's his dad, a world champion.
I was probably 2 or 3 years old and could barely talk, and I was riding a horse and saying, I'm Louie Field, I'm Louie Field, I'm world champion cowboy, I'm Louie Field. So ever since we were little kids, we've idolized my dad.
But more importantly, he wants to be like Louie, the man outside the arena.
The family man that he is and how he takes care of us kids is more, especially the older I get, is more what I idolize and more I try to be like. Anybody that's been around my dad or said hello or shook his hand, been around him for a day or two, some way or another he's influenced them in some way or made them happy, made them smile. And making a difference in somebody else's life and making them happy is what I really strive to be like my dad.
Outside of rodeo, one of my fondest memories of Louie, a couple of years ago on the KSL Golf Show, exchanging a golf cart for his horse.
okay, I guess I'll just ride off into the sunset.
When you were around Louie Field, you definitely had fun.
Now, Louie leaves behind a wife, Veronica, and 3 children, and also a whole bunch of people around the world that smile when they think of the world champ. And we lost another man that always made you smile when you were around him this past week, Jeff Smith, director of golf and the women's head coach at Weber State, passing away after a battle with leukemia. Smith was at Weber State for 24 years, leading the Wildcats to their first ever women's conference golf title in 2001. He was a Big Sky Coach of the Year back in '99 and 2000, and this guy that always made you feel good when talking to him, always had a positive outlook on life. Jeff Smith was 61.
And before there was Jimmer Fredette and Danny Ainge, Bob Skousen was lighting up the scoreboard at BYU. The Cougar legend passed away on February 12th. He scored 47 points against John Wooden's UCLA Bruins on December 1st, 1961, setting a BYU single-game scoring record. That record stood, of course, until Jimmer broke it in 2009. Skousen was 77 years old.